Last week on the Untouchable Super Panel.
Man and coming on YouTube and says, you know what? Yep, I got the blowjob in the Oval Office by Monica Lewinsky. Yeah, I did it. It was me. If I'm not getting caught, nobody knows about that shit. And I think most women, for the most part, they kind of turn their brain off when it comes to that part. Because if you're going to stay with a man for 30 or 40 years, and that man is a selected man, that man has women around him, that man is going to be tempted respectfully. Not my dad, not my grandpa, not the bishop, not the pastor. You can tell me hallelujah 1,000 times, but if I go around the motherfucking congregation long enough, I'm going to find a woman that is going to say, yeah, Pastor Thomas put the hand on my motherfucking leg. And that's the reality.
I agree with that.
Y'all can be the exception, and I'm not going to put false accusations on y'all, okay? But for the most part, come on, man. I know how men talk after the motherfucking jiu-jitsu practice. I know how men talk after we go play basketball and we sitting on the round and the big booty bitch passes and I see the motherfucking men salivating. Men are the biggest consumers of OnlyFans. Married men. Married men are the biggest consumers of prostitutes. Men are the biggest consumers of porn. Like, married men are out there. They are literally medicating themselves with other women. So I get it. There might be some exceptions, but if you talk about generalities and we say modern women do these, majority of women do that, majority of men, if they have the opportunity to actually poke either a married woman, a single woman, a cis woman, a live woman, a woman on a wheelchair, as long as she has a pulse, motherfucker, going. And this is why I truly don't agree with this conception about.
I don't think what it is I don't think the OGs are out there. Let me. This is he's talking about a specific book.
Lie to me, Damien. Lie to me.
No. Tim, I don't think the OGs are out there talking about the benefits of being monogamous with the woman that you're with. I think they just not. I think the vast majority, even like my uncles and stuff, when I was younger, it was all about, oh man, you got to get that ass, you got, blah 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 or whatever. But I think OGs are pushing that as opposed to the benefit of monogamy to young men. They're just saying your value is based on how many women you can get. And I thought that for a long time, so I bought into that and I hooked up with a bunch of women. So it was like, but then I think now who I am right now, my value is not based on it. My value is based on how it's on a whole different value set. So I view monogamy as like, it's one thing I used to tell like people was like, I'm not a silver or gold plan dude. I'm a platinum plan dude. I want the platinum plan that my wife's going to get. Her having the security, know that her man ain't out fucking other people. You have no clue what your woman is willing to do or how far they're willing to go and how much of themselves they're willing to give if they think their position is secure. It's like when you sit there and you go and sleep with other women, you're telling your woman you're telling your woman your position is unsecure. So they're going to hold back some of the stuff to protect themselves. If you're saying you are secure, then they know they ain't got to worry about that aspect of your relationship. They're going to be like, I'm going to do more and I'm going to do more. I'm going to keep doing and keep giving and keep giving and keep being and keep being. And I just want to live up to the fact that you are really out there holding back what's biologically a biological imperative of yours to go and be fruitful. For me, I'm just going to go all out and justify the way that for you doing that. I think dudes aren't telling other dudes it can be like that if you get with the right woman and if you rock the right way.
Y'all realize when y'all listen to this, y'all women are the problem. And men who lie are the problem. If women stuck with the man that they chose, we would never have no problems. Men naturally like women and love women. Men are loyal to their hoes and they loyal to their wife. Women keep compromising their husbands and the guys they sleeping with. So the ultimate side piece is the bad B because she don't have to work what the wife does. She gets all the residuals, she gets the entertainment, and she gets the pleasure. She gets the pleasure of the man and get it for free. That's why a lot of men don't want to be number one anymore because you got all these problems in the mans you meeting with. But then number two come through and just smash for free. If women just stuck with the man that they picked, we would have no problems. The only people who can truly cheat is women because men take care of the women they deal with and they build. Let me fit. Hold on, real quick.
And how do we get into men not cheating to women?
I know y'all like doing that, right? I know y'all like doing that, right? But for all these 50-50 women, for all these women who want to work, if they invested in the man they chose, we wouldn't have no problem with finances. The women try to be disingenuous and go, well, he can't take care of all of us. You don't want to be taken care of anyway, because you're not going 50-50 with a man unless he going 100. And even if he go 100, you still want to be a trophy wife. Most women just want resources and a man's reputation so they can keep elevating. Man love his hoe, and a man love his wife, and he love his side. And when I mean love, he will stay loyal to them. Women don't stay loyal to the side piece. You got it, Fatty. After I'm done. Women don't stay loyal to their side piece. They don't stay loyal to their husband. They don't even stay loyal to their friends. They're loyal to their feelings and what's good for them right now. So if men operated the way they wanted to, Dame says what he says. But if his wife ever come to him and say, you know what, Damien, I think you a high value man. I think you need more women. And she say he can have more women. He gonna say no on the panel. But if she said he can have more women, he's going.
Hi, Angelic. How you doing? I need some clarification.
Hi.
I need some clarification
Get
from
the clarification
my good
my
friend Ilkan Ali. Ilkan Ali, when you said that men don't like, did you say men don't cheat? Did I got it wrong?
Right. I thought you said the
Yeah, that's what he said.
No.
I just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing.
Let me clear that up.
Okay, clear it up, please.
In the area of monogamy and marriage, which women chose to be in and men are opting to be in marriages, they can cheat if they made an agreement. What I'm saying is that the real way a man can cheat, the actual real way a man can cheat is if he stops giving, it's in the Bible too, if he's not treating the first wife the same way he's treating the second wife. But if you start neglecting your wife, you start neglecting your woman, your family, that's the only real way you can cheat, because women know by nature men are polygamous and they're made to love multiple women. Y'all know we're made to love multiple women.
We have to be accepted though.
So if a man tells the woman, I'm going to be monogamous, and he gets caught in the Oval Office with Monica Lewinsky, is he cheating, or like
in accordance with their commitment, he cheated? But in reality, when women are single, they're sharing men in masses. They're always sharing.
It has nothing to do with
cheating has to do with the covenant that you made.
Hold on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's not beat a dead horse, right? We know that if he breaks his commitment, he cheated. Doesn't mean he doesn't love her. He just is doing his nature. He still loves it. A man ain't live. A hoe will be like, listen, I love you so much. You need to leave your wife and kids for me. Ho, you better shut up. Like John F. Kennedy told Marilyn Monroe, ho, you better get out my face. Like a man ain't leaving his wife for no hoe, right? And his hoe. But he'll stay loyal to his hoe and his wife, even if they have different treatment. But all I'm saying is that if a man dictated most relationships, all of us would be in relationships, because he's going to honor and be kind and respectful to all of them. It's the fact that men, and I'm done. I'm landing. The only reason why
I gotta run, man. I got a live. I gotta get ready to do.
Much
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
You got Ali in the name. You got Ali in the name too. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, Ali. Oh my! Thank you very much, and friends. We have more.
I have a question.
Let me just say one thing before Ali, before you land. We have more guests coming up, friends. So we are going to get into the show, but this is good because Ali is mansplaining. Go ahead, Ali. You got it, and then
the only reason why men lie is to keep from hurting their woman. If he can tell you the truth and you accepted it, just like you lie about, hey, if you tell me the truth, I'll let me choose. You always choose the liar. But you know what I understood about women, how they lie to? Women will say, you need to understand women, but y'all get mad when we understand women. So no matter what we do, no matter what you ask for, if we do it, you don't like it. No matter if you get the husband, you don't like it. No matter if you get Chris Brown, you ain't gonna stay loyal to him. No matter what you get, most sisters don't stay loyal to, is my point. Y'all make horrible decisions that compromise yourself, the man, and the children, and society. And until women want to do what benefits men, which will benefit families, we're gonna keep being in disorder. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, Jada, and ask. Go ahead and ask the question to Ali. I just wanted to say this before Jada goes. Women are not naturally monogamous too, and this is a very dangerous game. If you're going to say that men are, hey, it is what it is our nature, and I understand
because call it monkey branching.
Woman being monogamous is a very dangerous game, because of most of these women get urges. They scratch themselves thinking about Tyrone from accounting. They do a bunch of things. Just because they don't act on those feelings doesn't mean they're actually not feeling those things. They get infatuated with the man in the middle of the relationship, all that. So I just want to make sure that we kind of get it out of the way. Go ahead, Jada, and Ali, you can have a chance to reply. Go ahead. She has a question.
So kind of like a statement though too, is that even women, like if we're bringing this, like bringing up the Bible, right? Even women that were in polygamous relationships, there were several stories in the Bible where they weren't happy either. So would you say the only woman that really benefits from being in a polygamous relationship with a man is the one that's in the survival situation? Like she's just getting the resources from this man that's keeping her afloat.
What do you mean by that? To give context, because I'm trying to see what you mean by that, Jada. So
okay, because in a monogamous relationship, right? Like my marriage where we believe in monogamy, but at least I know that we're fully dedicated to each other, right? And so I agree with I think his name's Damien. Yeah. So I agree with him because it made me want to be so much more submissive, or even check myself, like, you know, I don't want to lose him. Like that's a good man. Like the fact that he's even loyal to me and he handled me to this point, I need to get myself together, right? And I can trust him. There's not insecurities coming into the relationship or anything of like, dang, there's comparison with other women. There's none of that, right? So I agree with monogamy is just more beneficial, I think, in the sense of you guys growing in love with each other. So with polygamy, right? Because men are, I agree that if men are saying that they're naturally polygamous, I'm not going to debate that.
I figured out the question that people keep asking, what makes a woman happy? I figured it out by the time this show today. It's what she mentally commits to. She can be happy with the guy that works at McDonald's. She can be happy with the billionaire. She can be happy with the abuser. She can happy with the kind guy, the rich guy, the broke guy. Whatever she mentally commits to, that's what makes a woman happy when she makes a decision. Because if we say polygamy, we speak about polygamy, women will be, I'm not sharing my D. But she'll have a husband that's amazing and a family that's amazing, but she getting wet over celebrities that's on TV or concerts that she attends with her sisters or girlfriends, and they compromise their whole relationship in one day. Somebody will let somebody put cherries in their mouth, but you had a husband that's been giving you loyalty, giving you commitment and righteousness. So regardless if it's monogamy, women aren't loyal to that. Regardless if it's polygamy, women aren't loyal to that. So I don't even know why we being monogamous right now. Honestly, we won't be straightforward because women aren't loyal to monogamy.
Because men are lying to women.
Well, no, even if they lie to them, they won't be loyal to it.
The reason why. One second.
I don't. Hold on, Fatty. I'll address that point too. Women are not children, and women are not stupid. Women like to play stupid so they can continue to manipulate dumb. When let me finish. When women get mad, they'll tell you her gay friend is a FAGGOT. When women get mad with their husband that they're loyal to, they don't have that much, they'll call him a BROKE man. When women are mad at their 304 friend, they'll call her a hoe. Women like to play dumb. That's why they don't like to be logical when it's time to be logical, unless it's something that benefits them. But they manipulate and play dumb, and so they can use men. But in all honesty, women are extremely smart and they get what they want. If a sister wants the man that she wants, she's going to do whatever that man needs it. Whether he wants a lot of women, whether he wants one woman, whether he needs a lot of money, whether he needs no money at all, she's going to be loyal to the guy that she picks. Hands down.
I agree, but it's not about the woman. I already told. I don't think you own the truth to a woman while you're dating her, while she has a rotation of 5. Your woman, your wife, yeah, baby, you are the only one. When you know clearly that you will not be the last piece of pussy you're going to get in your life, that's on you. That's on the man that comes around. No, it's a 2-factor thing. First, you don't know yourself. You are gaslighting yourself, thinking one pussy until the end of your life is going to be enough to you. 99% of men will tell you between closed doors with no cameras on that one pussy is not enough to actually get a man satisfied for the rest of his life. The second one is, once again, is what you're saying. Men want to keep women so bad that instead of coming around and saying, there's no way you are going to be the last woman I'm going to fuck. I will take care of you. I'll pay the bills. I'll be responsible. I'm not going to put no kids on you, no disease. I'm going to be extremely careful, but don't embarrass you. But I truly want other woman. And if you're not okay with this shit, move the fuck around. You know what men do? Oh no, baby, you're the only one for me. I love you and I'll never do that to you. And yes, we're going to build a family. And then when they get caught, oh, you should have known that I want other woman. No. A man means what he says and says what he means. If you want other people, tell about it. You can't be coming around and saying, I don't want other woman to the woman in front of you, and then coming around and saying, yeah, men are polygamous and we're going to fuck other woman. if you are going to act on it. I respect that. If you are not going to act on it, then you're going to control yourself. You can come and say, we are naturally polygamous, but I'll make this effort for you. And this is our agreement that I'm not going to get to the woman. As soon as you go out of your business and as soon as you actually don't move that way, because that's your biological imperative, is your responsibility because you signed the contract. It's your responsibility. You can be saying, this is the contract that we have in where nobody inside of this relationship fucks other people, and then all of a sudden flick on the contract because it's your nature. I don't care about your nature. I care about the contract.
I still disagree with you. If I'm honest to her, even if she's loyal to me for a time, she'll still pick the liar over the truth teller. I've had so much observations with women. Let me finish. Fatty. I didn't mean let me finish, Fatty.
No,
not yet. And you're gonna get Fatty. No, Fatty, I completely
what I said. You are going to make it about the woman again when I'm talking about men.
Because Fatty, you cannot tell men when to tell women the truth when we already say women lie to themselves. Right. Angelica, Alexia, Jada, are most men monogamous by nature? No. Would most men cheat if they can?
Yes.
Do most men lie to women so they don't hurt them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all lie, making them lie for you. So
you are a grown man.
Let me finish. Go ahead. Even when you see most sisters get the truth from men, they still will compromise those men for a liar, right? They'll go, since he's doing this, I ain't got to share him. They'll still go pick the liar that goes, hey, babe, you ain't got to go through all that. I'll take care of you. This Igga is out here playing you. The sisters will be in your head. The women and the other men that lie to you will make you compromise that good guy who tells you the truth. That's what happens over. And your mama will make you compromise that guy that's telling you the truth because she tells you you don't need that joker anyway. Women lie to themselves. It ain't man try not to lie to a woman, but if he tells you the truth, he's not rewarded. That's why the manosphere is shunned. That's why the red pill is shunned. That's why actual righteous men are shunned. The liars don't come up here complaining. The abusers don't come here complaining. And the cheaters don't come here complaining because they're getting their way with y'all until they don't. We all know that most sisters aren't loyal anymore to most brothers, and they're going to lie to themselves. It doesn't matter.
What does that have to do with you?
Because if you say, if I lied to her and she knew they knew why I lied, they'll go, hey, are you lying because of this reasons? Yes, babe, I'm lying because of that reason. Ain't nothing else. Men lie about what they have to get a woman, and men lie about you. Two things men lie about, Fatty.
Ali, let me finish your point. Yeah, guys.
Most women lie to be deceitful and to cheat and to be conniving and to be using somebody. Men lie about what they have to get women, and they lie about being with other women to keep their woman. That's what most men lie about. They don't lie about nothing else. That's truthfully. Like, let's go talk about what else a man lie about. Alexia and Jada and Angelica, can you tell me what else a man lie about? All he'll lie to you is lie about what kind of life he has. So
I lie
because they don't want
to. Wally, this. By the way, thank you, Angelica and Bennett, for being here, right? And Angelica, you can answer this, but there's the thing, right? Listen about it, right? Fatty likes hamburgers. Fatty likes hamburgers. He's on nature of Fatty because he's fat to like hamburgers. He's motherfucking fund calls hamburger fund. He plays hamburger songs. That's all Fatty do is hamburger.
Yo, I'm about to eat 20 chicken Big Mac all by myself.
And instead of me coming to the relationship and say, Angelica, hey man, I like hamburgers. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody easy.
So I'll tell you my experience.
I just like one hamburger, Angelica. This is the last hamburger I'm going to get in my life. I'm going to make a exclusive. I'm going to get an exclusive contract with McDonald's. I'm not getting Wendy's. I'm not getting Burger King. I'm not getting Five Guys. Fatty is lying. I'm a liar. You know I'm going to get Five Guys as soon as you turn around. I might not go there every day, but the reality is I like hamburgers, and you know I do it. So why me as an hamburger lover that likes variety, because I'm not going to eat on motherfucking McDonald's every day, is coming along next to a woman that knows I like hamburgers and says, you know what, baby, I will sign an exclusive deal with McDonald's. I'm lying. It's on me. It's not on her. Because if it's so widespread that men love other women and want other coochie, you need to be explicit when you get into the relationship with that, because you are no different than the woman that she says, oh no, I like you for you, Ali. I like you for your personality and all that shit. And as soon as you lose your job, she bounces. That woman has the obligation to come to you and say, Ali, this is my specifications of the relationship. I love you. I care for you. But if you lose your job for more than 2 years, we're going to have a problem. So if we are expecting this from our woman, give us clear guidelines so we can kind of paint between the lines. Why are we denying something that everybody says just to accommodate woman when she will pick you anyway for the most part, if you are actually honest from the get-go? Because if she liked you, she liked you. Why lie? It's on you, it's not the woman, it's on me. If I lie, it's on me, it's not on that woman. Respectfully.
And I disagree. Oh, go ahead, Alexia.
I'm about to head out, but I was gonna say, I think that both of you have valid points. I think both of you are right. I think, Ali, your point is just like brutal honesty. Like, it's just reality. Like, it's just what happens. But from Fatty's point of view, I think that's how it just should be. So Fatty's looking at it from like a moral standpoint. Like, no, just because a man is in nature polygamous doesn't mean that when you sign a contract to be married, that you can use that as an excuse to do whatever you want to do because it's in your nature. Right? Like, if a man gets married, no woman wants to be like, oh, it's so when he does something, oh, it's okay, I knew it was in your nature anyway. If that was the case, we shouldn't be married. We should just have an agreement that we're going to be polygamous. But I think, Ali, from your point, it's just brutally honest. Like, that's just how it is. Like, I wouldn't agree with the fact that women are the liars or the cheaters, but I do agree with the fact that we know, like, women know in our hearts that we are not going to marry a man who's going to be monogamous the whole entire marriage. 50 years or 60 years. Like, come on, like, let's be honest. I'm not saying that we look at it like morally saying, oh, babe, it's okay if you do it. It's just like, look, we're going to hope and pray, like, you get your mind together, like, have your head on straight. Because if you do, I'm out. You know, so.
But it ain't even just the woman. Women don't like correction. Women don't like if you tell her she big. Women they like it when you don't tell them that. They like when you tell them she's the only one. That ain't the only lie. Women love the lies that make them feel good. They just don't like the lies they can't benefit from. But she loves women. If men didn't lie, the world wouldn't go around. It really wouldn't.
Can you get woman without lying? Well, 1 second, Ali. Can you get woman without lying?
Yes, you can get woman. You can't keep them.
No. So you think
you cannot keep majority of women. This is the thing. Go ahead.
Totally fine. I agree. I actually agree with you. You can get women without lying. You can keep them. The question is, if that's the case, why actually try to keep them?
Right.
If you have to lie to them, this is what I'm assuming that you're saying. If we can, and Angelica and Benny, you guys can go next. If you know that for you to get woman, you might be honest about it, but then for you to keep them, you have to lie to them. And I kind of agree with you. Why try to get relationships with women then if you have to lie to them?
Same reason why Adam listened to Eve. He'd rather go to hell than not be with a woman at all. He'd rather lie than not be with a woman at all. The number one, man put women above everything, and they'll come up here and lie about it. But everything that a man does is for a woman. Men love women. Men are suckers for women, and men will compromise everything in their lives to keep with a woman. And the problem is women weaponize it against them instead of building with this man that will do anything for you. And like I said before, if women told the truth and were actually righteous, we'd have relationships. But they lie about the evil that happens. They lie about the lie and treacherous behaviors that they're presenting that compromise our whole entire families. And until they want to be righteous, brothers are going to keep lying because that's what gets rewarded. I can get in your bedroom easier lying to you than actually telling you the truth and how you can be a righteous woman and how you should operate with a righteous man. You will turn me away. Ugh, this man toxic. But once I tell you what you want to hear, I can get you pregnant by next week. I promise it.
Ali, are you like anti-women? Like, is that?
Am I anti-women?
No, like, do you feel like, you know how some men, when it comes to like, some men are like pro-women, like I'm
absolutely pro.
Women. But you don't seem like you embrace women.
I'm pro. I'm super. That's why I talk how I talk.
Hold
on. Let me answer this. Alexia, who loves you the most? Alexia, close your legs until you meet a great man. Or, hey, Alexia, fuck what that nigga say. Have sex with whoever you want to have sex with. Be sexually liberated. Women first. Girl power. Who loves you more? See how you thought about it? You know the truth.
Listen, I might tell you a joke, but I ain't never gonna tell you no lie. I might tell you a joke, but I will never tell you a lie.
Like the video, hit subscribe, and show love to Ali at $Ilkan.
Catch the full video only on YouTube.